Настоящера. Подпишись на Настоящера. Я сказал, подпишись на Настоящера. Спасибо, Настоящий.
Привет, котятки. С вами...
Настоящая!
Этот волшебный крик прислал мне папа, наверное, самого юного моего подписчика. Он еще слишком молод для того, чтобы смотреть видосы, но Настоящера уже обожает. И ведь все дело в том, что... Это только качественный контент, самые лучшие игры, которые действительно нравятся людям. Вернемся к прохождению. У нас сегодня четвертая часть приключений Гайбраша Трипвуда. Мы по-прежнему на борту корабля нашего злейшего заклятого врага, зомби-пирата Лечака. Мы по-прежнему хотим поднять бунт, но пока что мы выполняем парочку непыльных поручений. Сейчас нам, например, нужно сварить зелье для того, чтобы добраться до Острова Обезьян. Специальное вуду зелье. И нам поручили найти череп, но не простой, а сплющенный. Простой-то череп у нас есть. Но его надо еще уговорить с нами пойти, во-первых. А во-вторых, сплющить.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
Да.
No.
Весь корабль покажу.
Hey.
Тебя никто не спрашивает. Нету ручек, нет конфетки. Все, пошли наружу. Еще раз через жирный иллюминатор. Блин, мне не так нравится, как он. Давай быстрее, Гайбраш. Так, ну что, ребятушки, у нас тут череп есть.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
Ах да, черт, совсем забыл. Череп Боба.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
Если понадобится для дела, может быть и суну. Но, конечно, не хотелось бы. Так, нам надо где-то его сплющить. Аж где мы видели что-то... Точно, здесь была сушилка от стиралки. У меня, кстати, говоря, была такая сушилка на советской машине, когда я был маленький. Бабушка там стирала белье, круглая такая, на колесиках. А сверху была такая сушилка, и надо было белье долго и мучительно отжимать. Она сломана, как мы видим. Я думаю, что нам нужно попробовать ее починить. Починить. У нас есть 3 шурупа. Может быть, они пригодятся. Как удачно. Много часов спустя. Ну да. Ну вот.
Let me apologize in advance.
Да, я тоже извиняюсь.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Не успел договорить.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Ну что, пошли. У нас есть расплющенный череп. Подожди. Опа.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like
И
I
что-то я
do,
сомневаюсь.
but it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Так, ну что, надо осмотреться. Нам не из чего варить зелье.
That looks like a permanent stain.
Абсолютно не из чего.
Smells worse than it
Это
looks.
звучит очень грустно.
Looks like it's empty.
А стрелять-то можно? Блин, ну реально, что за пушка, если нельзя... Оп. Он больше не пасет. Пошли. Фламбе. Мне так нравится, что его зовут Фламбе, и что он француз. Это просто
Nice,
восхитительно.
you up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Он, кстати, похоже, стоик. Я не удивлюсь, если он читает Камю. Выпуск про стоицизм я сделаю как-нибудь отдельно, когда канал сменит направление. А пока Википедия, ваш лучший друг. Ну, если не знаете, конечно. Я нисколько не сомневаюсь, что вы все знаете, что такое стоицизм.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Вот это пидорасы, они плывут за нами.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink.
Ну точно,
wait a
точно,
minute.
варят.
I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Да, он точно стоик.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
I don't
Суки.
want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. They're missing a skull.
Черепов нет.
We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Сваби. Так, как спуститься? Скорей! Может, нас еще повысит. Не понимаю, с чего меня это так волнует. Мы же на корабле Лечака, и вообще мы должны стать капитаном. Карточку с вопросом только заберем. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Новый вопрос. Флаги в парке развлечений. Синие и зеленые, красные и желтые, желтые и зеленые. Я не помню. Я забыл. Это в самом начале было. Так, что за бардак? Еще раз осмотримся, нет ли тут чего. Не пропустили ли мы где карточку? Вроде нет. Ладно.
I have an amazing idea.
Да, великолепная.
Involve mobbing.
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golad gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Oops.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
Ну-ка, ну-ка, чтобы ответить.
Why
Почему?
wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
The better question is, why would we want to go? There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrash Tripwуда.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote. Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their
Боже,
vote.
это уже 12 разгневанных мужчин. Великолепный фильм, кстати. Если кто-нибудь не смотрел, очень рекомендую. Есть ремейк Михалкова, но это лучше не смотреть. Лучше посмотреть оригинальный. Режиссера Сидни Люмета. Он черно-белый, но это не помешает качественному просмотру, так что рекомендую, котятки. Заручиться поддержкой каждого. Путра — это великолепное имя. Железная роза. Фламбе мой любимец пока что. А еще висячий Боб, его тоже надо порадовать. Ага, еще украсть карту. Блин, ну я даже не знаю. Я хотел бы начать с висячего Боба, он мне как-то импонирует.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yard arm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Да ты шутишь.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
Это его работа, хорошо.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea.
О,
Or maybe
настоящий
Putra.
моряк.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Развлечение, значит. Ну, это как на пароме Силилайн нужно. Типа там, не знаю, казино, чтобы было. Вечером какая-нибудь группа выступала.
That looks like a permanent stain.
Со свежачком. Ну, там типа песни
Smells worse than it
Аббы.
looks.
Что-нибудь свеженькое такое вот, бумерское. Ну, магазины, чтобы были. Эх, я бы сейчас отправился в такой круиз по Балтике. Так, стоп, мы с Железной Розой не поговорили. Надо спросить у каждого, что делать.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Да блин.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral
Боже мой.
center.
I've got one
Это
of
пират
those.
с моральными
It's
устоями.
just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Нет.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Блин, ну они козлы, конечно. Вообще все пираты здесь козлы. Нет, голосовать еще рано. Нам нужно что-то изменить. Так, ему нужно развлечение. Есть ли у нас что-то для развлечений? Да не особо.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I
Может,
don't know
Мюррей
what you're planning now,
что-то
but
подскажет.
I'm going to see you burn for it.
Пойдемте сюда. Притвориться, будто рулишь кораблем. Это мне...
Oops.
Что? Кто-то улетел? Кто-то кричал. Позвонить в рынду. Рында — это очень смешное слово. Дал в рынду.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Может быть, это что-то значит. Так, пойдем вниз. У нас теперь кухня открыта, по идее. Не знаю. Ну, давай зайдем.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship.
Да, сэр.
I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Безбородый бешеноборот. Дерзкий глазовыколупывальщик. Можно просто полотер.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Я понял, вот чем они занимаются на киле. Окей. Окей. Так, Флэр Гори. Ну давай, поговорим.
Flair,
What do you want?
can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay.
Да, попробуй.
Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone.
Так, ну вот уже
Bring
что-то
me the
поконкретней.
knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Так,
Great.
ну,
Can you tell me
Да.
where and when you last saw it?
это
It was
важно.
sticking out of Gullet's back. Right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now,
Понятно.
I'm busy.
Надо сбоку корабля посмотреть. С борта, так сказать. Пошли в камбус. Ага, у нас есть поваренок.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Очень
Save
бы
your
хотел.
breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second
ладно.
smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Ладно, на один голос проще.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you
Чистые
came
зомби на
along.
корабле.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or
Говнюком он
control
был.
in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't
Банальная
say.
история.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was
Ooh.
always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Я бы послушал.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
They think all we want to do is
Да.
eat brains.
Нам нужен
To be
профсоюз.
honest, I do want, but not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my
естественно.
brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale? If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said
Блин.
so.
Anyway. How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a
Знаем ваши
chef.
пирожки.
It's a
После
job
них неделю
title.
с горшка не слезали.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Ага, то есть хочет все-таки, чтобы ее признали.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes
Ладно,
better
это другой
food
вопрос,
than a lousy
типа.
chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation,
импровизацию
and
в кухне.
innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled
Вот
monkfish
какую ты
and
импровизацию в борщ добавишь? Борщ и так охуенен.
that I deserve that
Или
title.
пельмени.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written
А у нас
request
со второго раза
handy,
вышло.
complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management. Pfft.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Вот и все.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion?
Вот
I think
так-то.
LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Да, и то плюс.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Есть ли здесь что-то еще полезное для нас? Карточка. Так-то. Ну-ка. Сколько всего каменных обезьян можно найти на третьем кольце? В душе не ебу. Ни про кольцо, ни про обезьян. Что-то про дьявольский перец. Резкий запах.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. What is
Буфет.
all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar,
О,
fangweed.
кайф. То, что я люблю.
Unusual.
Ну, еще борщ.
Ugh.
Да и выглядит-то не очень. Ну ладно, хорошо. Нам надо, чтобы Личак подписал. Допустим. Так, спустимся вниз посмотреть, не изменилось ли тут что.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here.
Вроде
It's probably
ничего.
fine.
Пошли посмотрим, нет ли его где-нибудь сбоку корабля. Этого несчастного ублюдка. Трын-тын-тын-тын-тын-тын. О, рыба выпрыгнула. Здравствуйте.
Gullet!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You?
Вот
Not
так-то.
likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course
Время.
not.
Таймер справа,
Think
видите,
I've
бежит.
tried that already?
Задержал на
Matter of
8 минут.
leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Нет, ну он, конечно, козлина.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Да, пожалуй, не
You
стоит.
might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon.
Бабун, он сказал на английском. Бабун. Это его последнее яростное оскорбление. Ну, пока. Пока, Галета. Погнали. Так, здесь не появилось какой-нибудь карточки, а? А то знаем мы эту игру. Постоянно наебки одни. Ладно, подняться на борт. Так, нож мы достали, письмо получили. Хорошо. Ну, пойдем к Личаку сходим. Так, этому развлечение надо какое-то, правильно? А этому что нужно, кстати говоря? Про фламбе-то совсем забыли.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
О, я понял.
It's a book of
Нужен перец.
jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Что-то он не очень смеется.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while,
Но только
I look good in them
Пидору.
for a few seconds.
I can't stop
Просто не
thinking
могу
about your
выкинуть,
head.
ну реально.
I mean, what it would be like
Из
to have
головы
head
твою
on
голову, если
fire.
ты понимаешь,
I
о
can
чем
help you
я.
out with that if you are really curious.
Короче, ладно, нужно перец достать. Почему у нее нет перца? Вот вопрос интересный. Ингредиенты для зелья
This is a bunch of empty
израсходованные.
containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу. Ну ладно, дойдем до проклятого. А почему я сюда пришел? А тут котик. Нет, не будем, мы уже гладили. Пытались, вернее. Пошли вниз. Личак же внизу сидит. Это рабочее
These
место
open plan offices are
квартирмейстера.
all the rage now.
Ничего тут нет. Вроде ничего. Поделиться мнением. Давайте
I
поделимся.
guess it's a good sign if they're
А,
not
мы
trying
уже
to leave.
делились. Да, хорошая шутка.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Ну да. Мы сразу просто в наглую.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that.
Ну ладно, тебе подпиши, она не хочет
One
повышения.
more thing, Swabby.
Ну-ка.
Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Итак. Ну, сдается мне, тут придется мухлевать с бумагами, чтобы он подписал. Подумать о происхождении древнего ножа.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Ага. Записать, что нужно убрать на корабле. Вернуться в трюм. Логично, что, наверное... Как это записать? Давайте...
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
Я понял. Ладно. Так, отдадим нож, мадам. Это было самое простое пока что.
Grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby.
Да не за что.
I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Flair?
Может, она что-то еще нам скажет. Мы с ней не разговаривали.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many
Это вряд ли
questions.
поможет. Ну
How
ладно.
many questions did he ask?
One.
Ну ладно, видимо, все. Так, ладно, пойдем дойдем до Розы. И спросим, что же там с этим отчетом. Так. Ага. Это он.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed
Так я ж показал.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Блин. Ничего тут нет. Не восхищается, значит. Этому книгу надо достать, это я понял. Тому приготовить вкусную еду, но сначала подпись. Так, подожди, дай еще раз посмотреть. Так почему я ж должен, наверное, написать-то, нет?
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
Достичь единодушного одобрения команды. Украсть тайну острова Обезьян. Карту. Так. Подожди, что? Украсть карту тайны острова Обезьян. Я понял. Да.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused
Я тоже
about
не
what your
понял.
job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's
Это
an
полезно.
important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Да. Сложно не согласиться.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Давай еще раз зайдем.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Да я тру, капитан.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby.
Вот она.
That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Мог бы ее и
Procured
понадежнее
by
убрать.
me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Ты такой страшный. Подожди, я, кажется, знаю, что делать с отчетом. Нужно спросить у главного поломоя. Может быть, он знает. Пойдем спросим. А ну-ка, давай, Гайбраш. Вжух. Привет, Галет. Как ты тут?
Hey, Gullet.
Он не отвечает.
I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him.
Чё? Не понял.
I've already added this to my report.
То есть надо самому добавлять. Прям вот так вот нажимаешь и добавляешь. Я понял, ладно,
It's
хорошо.
the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Давай залезем. В обе стороны же работает. Так, давай. Здесь ничего... Что, трюм не надо мыть в итоге? Так, постойте. А добавилось ли что-то? Угу.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Крысы, правильно. Что еще это может быть? Это не так-то просто. Ну-ка, на кухне.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Да. Так, хорошо. Ну, в верхней палубе наверняка что-то нужно убрать. Ящики вон там брошены.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Правильно же? Так. Так, а что это тут еще было, по-моему, спереди? Скажи мне, что это все.
I've already added the empty crates to our report.
Нет. Может, наверху? А, вот, грязь на полу.
Disgraceful.
Все, 5 пунктов есть.
That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Ебать я умный.
Could you initial
Полотер.
this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Кайф.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Оп! Как так? Как так? У нас в стране так делают до сих пор. Да думаю, что не только у нас, кстати говоря. Ну, пошли.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Да, все в порядке, капитан.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Конечно, капитан, конечно. Кайф. Ну все, идем.
Good
Держи,
news,
Путра.
Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Так
So,
ну.
Chef. You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way
Ну я
Rose
понял,
votes.
ладно.
Okay. I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
Я хочу полную.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that.
Фу.
One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
Блин.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
Где мне взять перец-то, а? Ну-ка, откусим кусочек.
Light as sea foam.
Где? Блин, я реально откусил кусок.
Sweet.
Так, хорошо.
So, Chef, I'll
Понятно.
let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Окей. Жижа.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
Предложить сменить воду.
Ugh.
Может быть, у кого-то другого есть перец? Может, у тебя есть перец?
Flair?
What do you want?
Ну, может быть, как бы.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Демоник.
Right. I understand completely.
You must
Молодец.
have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Да, хватит умничать.
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Ладно. Окей. Где мне взять перца адского? Что у нас есть из такого вот...
I don't think so.
Нет. Кто его знает, что у них тут острое такое? Блин, я не знаю. Курица опять обосралась. Ладно. Пошли наверх, что я могу сказать. Пока у нас зацепка только к этому фламбе пойти. Тут же ничего нет, правильно? А, ну-ка, может похвастаться, что мы помогли ее подружке?
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Я понял, я понял. Надо музыкальную тему дописать, наверное. Ну ладно, пойдем пока к фламбе сгоняем. И дадим ему Аляску, наверное, такую.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scotched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Да блин. И все?
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Working hard?
Never.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Что у нас тут с перцем может быть? Где может быть перец? Она просто говорит, что он пуст и все.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Я понял.
I'll see what I can find.
Ладно, он нам не поможет. Подожди, а вот эта гадость на полу. А она теперь больше не активная. Может быть, перец у Галета? Ну, кто знает. Я пока не понимаю, где перец может быть. Привет, Галет.
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Не, ничего.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Ага. Он говорить не хочет. Сложно, ничего не понятно. Непонятно. Просто непонятно, где брать перец.
It's empty now.
Прям пуст, да? Перца там нет.
Ready for cannon firing.
Ну-ка.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
То есть ее можно поджечь.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
А как? А куда же и во что же?
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
И что же ты мне предлагаешь? Я понял. Я
This
понял.
should make it good and scorchy.
Отлично. А так тебе понравится?
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Книжечку выкинул.
It sears me inside like a lost love. A
Настоящий
masterpiece.
француз.
Hey, there's some missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll go
Спасибо,
your way.
спасибо, фламбе.
Next time we talk about that plan of yours, the one with the monkeys.
would you describe this book as entertaining?
Блин,
I would
я
use
не
a
на то
shorter
нажал.
word, but yes,
Would you describe this book as
Stop.
entertaining?
I would use a shorter word,
Не
but
понял, я
yes.
нажал на разные кнопки. А,
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Класс. Ну ладно, ладно, дела идут. Дела идут. Хорошо. Держи.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Попробуем с этой поговорить еще разок.
Flair,
What?
how's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Ладно, давайте попробуем голосование созвать. Возможно, что это что-то изменит.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Я-то позвоню в рынду. Прямо в рынду сейчас позвоню.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay. Nay. Aye.
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 That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
Я понял, надо вызвать LeChuck'а, чтобы он начал орать. И тогда она им восхитится.
Looks like it's empty.
Нет, мы не будем стрелять. Тихо.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Eyes front, you disgusting heaps of festering scum. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Тихо, тихо. Кайф.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much
Ну
of a
так
map.
бери.
There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Очень хочу это. И почему ты не возьмешь? А, может быть вот так? Нет.
This isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away.
Ага. У меня есть
Map's a
карта.
map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Кайф. Дело сделано. Блин, мы капец мы умные.
Conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Ну что, ты вдохновилась?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now.
Блин, нет,
I'm
она
having
не
a crisis of
вдохновилась.
faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Она не вдохновлена LeChuck'ом.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Так, а надо же их отдать.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Так он же заапрувил.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Что мы можем сделать? Снять повязку.
leave it on while I'm on the
Нет,
ship.
не можем. Включить музейные витрины. Бла-бла-бла. О, карта к тайне. Начни свои поиски у куста ягоды красной. За каменной дланью мартышки иди. Потом деревянный цеплок путь укажет. Мимо пчел прошмыгни и на указатель гляди. Клад под крестом впереди. Может, ей карту показать, что LeChuck и реально нашел? Нет. Нет. Не работает. Так, как же ее убедить-то, черт возьми?
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Зачем она у меня до сих пор осталась? Вот в чем вопрос. Не верит в LeChuck'а. Погреться. Тепленько. Пытаюсь придумать. Пока идеи что-то не идут. Как заставить ее вдохновиться? Стоп, мотивационная листовка была. Тихо.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good
Неужели
stuff
так
in it.
просто?
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetic,
Блять, так тупо и просто. А я сидел, думал.
really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
О, да.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've
Нормально.
got everyone's support now.
Да.
Time to call for another vote.
Пора звонить в рынду. Котятки, новый интерактив. Как часто вы звоните в рынду? И по какому поводу?
Voting hour.
Ну давайте, ребятки.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I
Кайф.
hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Не, ну класс,
So
а?
then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison. Somehow.
Ну как? Понятно как.
Looks like it's empty.
Это само собой разумеющаяся вещь.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Давай, Мюррей, передавай привет, Мэдисон.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Ну все, сейчас доплывем. Сейчас
We're
доплывем.
nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone. Grog.
Ей!
Right.
Tripwud!
Да, именно он.
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Ага. Ты двигаешься как раненый бегемот. Вот, про
I'm going
свинью
to
хочу.
skewer you like a pig on a spit.
You do fight more like a cook than a swordsman.
Okay? Decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Давай, давай. Блин, у тебя одни понты, но теперь тебе кранты, это очень по-бумерски.
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Hey,
Не нашел
cheating. I
рифмы.
won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Tripwud.
Wow!
Да и ладно, главное, что доплыли до острова Обезьян. Третья глава. Возвращение на Остров Обезьян. Если что, это не мой голос.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Да уж. Остров Обезьян, 6 минут пешком.
Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
О, у нас есть в запасе минута 45 секунд. О, карточка. Потом прочитаем. Время идет. Давай, Гайбраш, вперед. О, это рука. Реально дошел.
Hey! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Ну вот, мы добрались до острова Обезьян, котятки. Но исследовать его мы будем уже в следующей серии. А на сегодня у меня все. До скорых встреч. Пока-пока.